Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Number 2 makes his big league debut right after this. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now the first pitch from CC. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Previous history with Sabathia, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He brings a 4 for 12 line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tomas sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Popped him up. Lamb over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Third baseman, Jake.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Behind 0-2 now. Right side and right into the shift. Galvis is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Yasmani Tomas, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Yasmani Tomas. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Steven Souza will be next. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Too low, 1-0. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit in the air out to left. Tomas on the move. 1 out. Here's Brandon Phillips. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Alan Cordoba hits next.
Third baseman, Alan Cordoba.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 2. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Spangenberg is over. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up now, John Ryan Murphy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses inside 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ray leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Souza is right there, 1 down. So 1 away, and be careful, a good hitting pitcher here, CC Sabathia. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Murphy is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now the first pitch from CC. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Shoots this one over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Marte is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So striding in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pollard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Alan Cordoba hits next. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Cordoba manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ahmed waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
The count is 1-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Phillips onto the grass, one out. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance, number 2, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tomas on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 53, C.C. Sabathia.
Hunter Renfroe is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for C.C. Sabathia.
Hunter Renfroe.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Ahmed has a play, and that ends the inning. Arodys Vizcaíno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's 0 for 5.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Tomas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Marte gloves it, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Alex Dickerson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Catcher number 36, John Ryan Murphy.
Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Robbie Ray. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Brandon Phillips.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Alan Cordoba. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. At the plate, number 2. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ready, Galvis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 4. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edebray Ramos will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 61, Edebray Ramos.
First offering on its way. That's a tough take. Ramos has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now, in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Ready with another 0-2. High pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Will Myers will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Myers.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 1-1 to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Souza on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets a small piece near the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Torres enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 24. Yasmani.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now, Steven Souza. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cordoba is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Archie Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 5, Alex Avila.
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Lamb moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious